Guys, it's Ed Mack here. Some of you guys know me as, well, the gun manufacturer. I own E3 Arms and I own Plum Crazy. It's an M16. I decided to come out here to say something. I'm really sick and tired of what's going on, you guys. God, I've lost so much weight. I used to be really a muscular type of guy. And now I'm like the fat, skinny little shit now. Because I refuse to go to the gym and wear a mask. Not wearing a mask. And, these politicians, they have ruined mine and your kids' futures. Don't you understand that? They put our children in debt. For what? They put us in debt. Don't you understand that? Our kids are going to suffer. Our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren are going to suffer. For what? For what? Right? Our country is completely divided. They're all in on it. Notice that Ghislaine Maxwell, they're not even talking about her, with the Epstein, the child molesting bullshit. Think about that. They just keep pushing away the child molestation and all the child trafficking because they're involved. All of them are. Can you believe that the people who run our world have sex with children? The leaders that lead us, that put the COVID mask on us, are sleeping with children and killing them by the millions globally. Abortion. This shit's going on. Hollywood is full of it. They're killing our children, don't you understand that? They have scouts everywhere. They take pictures of your kids at the school, high big lens. I know this. I have friends that are they're federal agents. I know what goes on. They tell me shit. And they just pick your kid out, rape them, torture them, take their blood. That shit's going on. Don't think it is. It is. How do you think some of these pieces of shit live so damn long? They live so freaking long. You can't get rid of these shit pile people. So here's the problem. These coward bitch politicians, right? They use the agencies that come after you because they're a bunch of freaking cowards. And these agencies that come after you, even if they believe that you're right, they got to get a paycheck from these pieces of shit, right? Which really the money comes from me and you. So they obey. Same thing with the police departments. And I'm pro police. I'm pro sheriff. I'm pro law enforcement. But they don't own their own company. They have to obey. So they obey, even if they don't think it's right. They obey. And if they stand down and they do what's right, someone else will take their place. You know, our nation right now, like our mayor in Havasu, we hired him to think with his own fucking brain, not to listen to the CDC. He's listening to the CDC. And it's like, okay, I hired you. I gave you money not to listen to CDC. You may listen to what they have to say. Do your research. Have your team figure out what's going on. Oh, only 9,000 people died from COVID. And the rest died from suicide with COVID, accidents with COVID. Okay, we got something wrong here. But no. Shit flows downhill. And that's how Hitler succeeded. They believed everything that was at the top. And now, as you can see, is the white Christian is the enemy. How the hell is that even factual? How is that factual? The white Christian man goes to church on Sunday, comes home and stays with his family. That is all the tactics. That's what Goebbels... I watched a whole documentary of Adolf Hitler, Goebbels, and Himmler. They made the Jew the problem. The Jew wasn't doing anything wrong. They were freaking selling shoes and everything in their supermarkets. They didn't like them, and they made a problem with them. Just like they're making a problem with us. We're intolerant. We're homophobes. We're racist. We're not. If you want to be a homosexual, go ahead. I don't care. I'll freaking treat you like a normal human being. Just don't push the shit on my children. What's wrong with that? That's not homophobe. I don't want to tolerate your bullshit. If you're a homosexual, do you want me to go sleep with my girlfriend in front of you and jam it down your throat? I don't think you do. Just because you like something doesn't mean I have to like it. Fuck you. I'm sick of it. So, what we got here is they're going to chip us here pretty fucking soon. You understand that? Listen, I'm going to get rid of some of my aggression, really. Okay. Let's get rid of some aggression, really. Here we go. like that. Can you see that? Can you see that? Here we go. Ready? Nice. So anyways, every once in a while I get rid of my aggression because I'm freaking sick of this shit. Here's the busy end of this gun. Take a look. Isn't that nice? So, technically, what we got going on in this country is we got a bunch of people that obey the top up and they don't think for themselves. You elected official, he's not supposed to be on one big team. He's supposed to be on our team, looking out for our best interest. And they're not anymore. They are not looking out for our best interest. All they give a shit is about themselves and serve themselves. And I cannot wait. And I told my mom, I don't even want to live on this fucking planet anymore. And excuse my language. I very rarely swear, but I'm really pissed off. I don't even want to live on this planet. No, I'm not suicidal. I'm not like that. My life is a gift from God. I would never take my life or take anyone else's life. You don't do that shit. But I'll tell you what. I don't want to live here anymore. I want to build my home. I want to watch my kids grow up. I want to see all that. I don't want them in debt. And all you guys think, oh, we're going to hire Trump back and he's going to save us. He's one man. He can't save us. He can never save us. There's too much shit going on. Don't you understand? It's disgusting. What's going on? It's disgusting. What are you Americans going to stand up? When are we going to group together? Get together. Have a game plan. Because I'm telling you what. They call this the new normal. And they're going to stick a chip in our hand. And you're not going to be able to buy or sell without it. And this peace treaty with Israel, that's no good, you guys. We don't want peace in the Middle East, trust me. There's hell to pay that's coming with that. I just know, all right? So, Trump is not going to save us. We're going to save us with God. We better start repenting and get right back with God's grace, because I'll tell you what, our nation's done. And these officers, these deputies, these federal agents, they will obey the top down. Regardless if it's right or wrong, they'll put your ass in jail. They'll stick you in a fucking FEMA camp if they have to for a paycheck. Don't you understand that? And it's their nature. That's why I'm a boss. I'm an owner of a company, and I don't obey anyone, and I don't have to obey anyone. And I won't take shit from anyone. I'm to the point that I'm just done with this shit. This COVID thing is bullshit. You walk into a restaurant for 3 freaking minutes, and then you get to take off your mask? Oh, really? What about the ceiling fans? What about the people around me? I guess COVID just goes away after the 3 feet. This is tyranny, you guys. You don't have to wear a mask. You don't have to obey. The problem is none of you guys have any money for lawyers to be able to sue. And they're banking on that because they bankrupt the shit out of us with their taxes. Freaking pricks. They don't even pay taxes. If you have any friends in the IRS and you're really close to them, keep your phone away from them and say, look, I ain't recording you or anything. Do they really pay? They're going to say, no, Congress and Senate don't pay. They don't pay shit. That's it. It's freaking sad. Anyways, I got someone calling me. Remember the name, Ed Mack.